Hello everyone, today we will open up the Defenders of Rokugan, the Crab Clan pack for Legend of the Five Rings. I am really happy about this one. I've seen this one in action, a friend of mine plays it, and it is an awesome pack. And since I've done the Crab Clan lore video, I'm actually quite interested in... It's all messed up now. In seeing some familiar things from what I talked about. We have here the families of the crab, which we now know. Right, if you haven't seen that video before, check out the lore video of the crab that I made a long time ago. Yeah, for now, let's take a look at the cards. And it's all mixed up together. I already opened up the packs. They're wrapped in plastic normally, but since I had some trouble with it, opening that up on camera, I decided to do that off camera. Right, let's start with a new stronghold, Kyuden. It's a castle, gets you +2 on your province strength. You start off with 11 honor, +7 fate every turn, and 10 deck building influence. As an action during the Dynasty phase, bow this stronghold. Look at the top 3 cards of your Dynasty deck. You may play a character from among those cards as if it were in your provinces. Discard the rest. Then we have the Kuni Wasteland, which is a fire province for 4. It is a wasteland, and during conflicts at this province, your opponent cannot trigger character abilities or initiate keywords from characters he or she controls. Covert is initiated before this province is revealed. It's good that they explicitly say that. Right, we have a roll card here, so you can replace the roll card you would normally choose for this card. Support of the Crab. Every single clan pack has one for their clan, and it increases the deck building influence value by 8, and you can only spend your influence on Crab Clan cards. Right, very interesting if you really want to go heavy in on Crab Clan. Next up for the Dynasty deck, we have a Purifier Apprentice. It's a 1/0 for 1 with 0 glory. It's a Shugenja of Earth, and as a reaction, after you win a conflict as a defending player, your opponent loses 1 honor. Yes. Then we have Hida Sukune. It's a 1/2 for 2, 1 glory, Bushi Commander. And as an action during a conflict in which this character is defending, draw 1 card and discard 1 card from your hand. Limit once per conflict. Then we have a Shadowlands Hunter. It's a 2/0 for 2, 0 glory. It's a Bushi Scout, and each conflict this character wins while attacking is considered to be unopposed. Oh wow, that is just, you can just snatch away that honor in no time. Just, it only costs 2, so yeah, let's just put a lot of fate on here and just nice. Okay, so here we have Hida Oushi. It is a 3/3 character for 3, 1 glory. It's a Bushi, and yeah, Hida Oushi is a Bushi. Right, as a reaction after you win a conflict as the defending player, you may declare an additional military conflict this phase. Max 1 per phase. Pretty nasty. Unyielding Sensei. It's a 4/2 for 3 with 1 glory. It's a Bushi, and as an action, choose an unbroken province you control with the holding. Look at the top 2 cards of your Dynasty deck. You may put a character card from among them into the province face up. Do not discard the other cards in the province. Ah, yes, one of the Yasuki. Favorable deal broker. It is a 2/3 for 4, and it has a glory of 1. It is a courtier merchant, and as a reaction after this character enters play, search your Dynasty deck for a character with printed cost 1 and put it into play. Shuffle. Kaiu Shihobu. It's a 5/3 for 5, it's 2 glory. It is a Bushi Daimyo engineer, so it's the Daimyo of the Kaiu family. Very cool. The inventors, just because she's an engineer. Yeah, whew. Nice. As a reaction, after this character enters play, search your Dynasty deck for any number of holdings, reveal them, and put them face down underneath your Stronghold province, out of play, shuffle. Alright, that's this one. Yes, I've played against this one. It's a pretty nasty card. And as an action, put a face down holding under your Stronghold province into an unbroken non-Stronghold province you control, discarding each other card in that province. You can basically just sift through all the holdings that you have and just take out the ones that you need at the moment. That seems pretty nice. Kaiu Siege Force. It's a 7/2 for 6. Whew. 1 glory, and it's a Bushi Army Engineer. No attachments, and as an action, put a friendly holding on the bottom of your Dynasty deck. Ready this character. Well. Right, now we go over to the holdings, and all of these are for the Kaiu Wall, which is the great wall that defends Rokugan against the corruption of the Shadowlands. We start off here with the Kaiu Forges. Limit 1 per deck, and as an action, choose a province you control. Search the top 10 cards of your Dynasty deck for a holding and switch it with a Kaiu Wall holding in that province. Shuffle. The new holding is face up. Yeah, this is a whole new thing. The Kaiu Wall is now actually a thing. You can just have a lot of Kaiu Wall deck holdings in your deck. So this one gives you +3 to your strength of the province. Next up, the Northern Curtain Wall. It's also from the Kaiu Wall, +4 on your strength, limit 1 per deck. Each Kaiu Wall holding in each adjacent province gets +2 bonus strength. Whew. Right, River of the Last Stand. It's also a Kaiu Wall. River, limit 1 per deck, +0 strength on your province. But as an action during a conflict at a province you control with a Kaiu Wall holding, your opponent discards 2 random cards from his or her hand and draws 1 card. Yeah, that can mess up someone's strategy, pretty much. Right, the 7th Tower, also Kaiu Wall, limit 1 per deck, +2 strength on the province, and as a reaction, after you win a conflict as the defending player, if the attacked province has a Kaiu Wall holding, resolve the ring effect of the contested ring as if you were the attacking player. Another Kaiu Wall, limit 1 per deck, the 3rd Whisker Warrens. It's a +1 strength to your province, and during each conflict at a province you control with a Kaiu Wall holding, you may look at and play the top card of your Dynasty deck as if it were in your hand. It's pretty cool as well. Watchtower of Valor, also Kaiu Wall piece, limit 1 per deck, +1 to your province strength, and as a reaction, after you win a conflict as the defending player, if the attacked province has a Kaiu Wall holding, draw 1 card, unlimited. That's it for the Kaiu Wall. Now let's go over to the other clans. For the Dynasty deck, we start off with the Daidoji Netsu, which is a 2/1 for 2. 1 glory for the Crane clan, of course. It's a Bushi commander, and other characters cannot leave play during the conflict phase except by the effects of keywords. And for the dragon, we have Agasha Hiyori. It's just a 2/2 for 3. 1 glory, Shugenja Fire. And as a reaction, after a phase begins, spend 1 fate to an unclaimed ring and choose an attachment on a character. Until the end of the phase, treat that attachment as if its printed text box were blank, except for traits, and as if it had no skill modifiers. Lion Clan Matsu Agetoki. It's a 4/2 for 3. 2 glory. It's a Bushi cavalry commander, and as an action during a conflict in which this character is attacking, if you are more honorable than your opponent, move the contested ring to another eligible province and reveal that province, if able. It is now the attacked province. Cool. Yay! Scorpion Clan. I love it. My clan. Yogo Asami. It's a 0/3 for 2. 2 glory. It's a courtier. And Bayushi Kachiko cannot be chosen as the target of abilities triggered by an opponent. Oh my, we have a personal bodyguard here for Bayushi Kachiko. That is nice, because I love playing her in every single Scorpion deck that I play. She's awesome. This makes it even more awesome. Action. During a conflict in which this character is participating, bow it and choose a participating character. That character gets -2 military until the end of the conflict. For the Unicorn Clan, we have Shinjo Yasamura. It's a 2/0 for 2 with 1 glory. It's a Bushi Cavalry. It has Covert and a reaction. After this character evades a character using Covert, that character cannot be declared as a defender this phase. Alright, then we have a neutral card here. Of course, it is Crab Clan pack, so we have to have a Shadowlands card. And this is it. The Moto Eviscerator. 3/0 for 2. Glory of 1. It's a Bushi Cavalry Shadowlands. Action. During a conflict, lose 1 honor. Move this character to the conflict. Cool. Alright, then we have Kansen Haunt, which is also for the Shadowlands. It's a neutral holding. Get you -2 strength on your province. And as a reaction, after you claim a ring during a conflict in which you are the defending player, if you are less honorable than an opponent, lose 2 honor. Resolve that ring's effect as if you were the attacking player. Alright, sweet. But I don't know if the cost of -2 and losing 2 honor is worth it though. Conflict deck. We'll return to the Crab Clan, of course. Reinforced Plate. It's a 1 cost attachment, +1/+0. It's armor, and while attached character is participating in a military conflict, it is immune to the effects of opponents' events. Seems good. Then we also have another attachment here for 1. It's a +1/+0, the Subterranean Guile. It's a technique, and during military conflicts, if you control a holding on a unbroken province, attached character gains Covert. Right, so then we have an event here. Fruitful Respite. The cost is 0 for this event. Just a little wooden duck, or a straw duck. Very cool. As a reaction after an opponent passes on declaring a conflict, if he or she controls 1 or more ready characters, gain 2 fate. And here we have Siege Warfare, also an event for 0. It's a tactic, and as an action during a conflict in which you are attacking, if you control a holding until the end of the conflict, the attacked province gets -2 strength to a minimum of 0. Another event for the Crab, this time a cost of 2. We have Desolation. It's a spell of Earth, and as an action, lose 2 honor. Choose an opponent. Until the end of the phase, treat each of that opponent's provinces as if its printed text box were blank except for traits, including provinces that are revealed later this phase. Okay, interesting. Another event, this time for the cost of 3, the Strength of the Mountain. It's a philosophy. And as an action during a conflict, until the end of the conflict, each defending character cannot be bowed or moved home by opponent's card effects, and does not bow as a result of conflict resolution. Right, so that's it for the Crab Clan in this pack. We go now to the other clans, with the last remaining clans for the conflict deck. Starting with the Phoenix Clan, we have Isawa Eiju. It's a 1/4 for 4. It's 2 glory. It's a Shugenja of Air, and it's an Elemental Master. It has Courtesy and Sincerity, and as an action, if you have claimed the Air Ring, choose a province. Discard each card in that province and refill it face up. Limits 3 times per round. And finally, we have another neutral card here, a Slovenly Scavenger. It's a 1- for 1, 0 glory. It's a Goblin of the Shadowlands. And as a reaction, after this character wins a conflict, sacrifice it. Choose a discard pile, shuffle that discard pile into its owner's corresponding deck. Well, that can be nice. If you decide to draw a lot of cards and don't want the penalty for running out of cards in your deck. So, there you have it. The Defenders of Rokugan, the Crab Clan pack. So thank you all for watching, and see you all next time. Bye bye.